Hey future millionaires, this is Phil from Next Chapter Financial. In this video, we're going to go over 10 things you need to do to restart handling your student loans. That's right, it's October 2023, and whether you like it or not, student loan payments are going to restart now. So in this video, we want to walk you through 10 things we think you should do after reading a couple articles on the topic to prepare you to restart paying your student loans and take control. As after all, debts are one of the things that stop you from building wealth, so we want to help you gain control of the restart of these student loans as quickly as possible. We hope this video will help you get there as quickly as possible. It's time to rise up. So step one, go to the student aid website. Go to this website. If you don't have a password, set one up. Check into your account. Determine how much you owe. Determine who your loan service provider is. So that means who has your actual loans, because you're going to be going there soon to figure out how you make payments. So again, on this website, you're going to see all of your loans and who has your loans. And make sure it makes sense. Then from there, I want you to check your contact information. Make sure all of that's correct. You've moved. It's time to make some updates. All right? Staying on the student aid website, you got one more action here. Check out that loan simulator. That loan simulator is going to help you understand and make estimates of what your monthly payments will be and total amounts paid over the years. So it'll tell you what it'll be if you paid in 10 years versus 25 years, and if you do income-based versus another opportunity out there. And also it'll tell you the classifications of the loans, and that is very important as well. The classifications of the loans will let you know some other key factors as you're paying them off. Some accrue interest faster. All right. Now it's time to switch websites. You're going to go to your student loan servicer website. You're going to create a password and you're going to compare information. And when I say compare information, again, the stats, your mailing address, your marital status, if it asks that, your last name, if you've changed marital status. Also, it may ask you some questions around who you work for, but more importantly than who you work for, your bank account information, because you may have switched banks. So you want to update that bank account information. And you need to have that information correct so you can make payments. Check to see if you're still set up for autopay. So this is number 5. Check on that autopay setup. Make sure that you have autopay set up if that's what you want to do to make payments. If you're one of those persons who are forgetful. But if you're watching this channel, you're probably not. You're probably one of those persons who's got a good list of when all the bills are due. You're marking your calendars, you're setting reminders on your phones, and you are knocking it out. And you are going to rise up and take control of your finances. Number 6, check on when your first bill is due. Understand the due date and the amount that yours due. And if it's really close to the due date, you're probably not going to be able to change that due date. Or you're not going to be able to change your plan. Now we're going to move on to number 7, which is check to see what repayment plan options you have. Okay? On your loan servicer website, you'll see various options. You got a little educated on the student government website. Now you're going to get even more educated, seeing in real life what your options are with the plan. Look at all those plans and understand which one is best for you. Number 8, we're going to check on our budget. We're going to review our budget list, slide in the student loan, determine if it's going to work for the way your paychecks fall. And if it's not going to work, what are we going to do? We're going to take action. We're going to highlight all of the bills that we have the opportunity to change the due date. That could be outstanding credit card. That could be some of your utilities have a good option. In some cases, even your mortgage. You have the opportunity to change the due date. Make a list of all the companies that you can call and say, can I change my due date? And go one by one down that list to change your due date. But we're going to move into step number 9. While we're here on the point of student loans, start the student loan company. Contact your student loan services company and you want to gain clarity on your payment options, especially if you're looking to shift from one plan to another. Also understand the deadlines. Sometimes companies will be like, we don't make any changes past the 10th of the month or the 15th of the month. So be it. You got to know the rules of engagement if you're going to be successful here. Next, you're going to look at the opportunity to shift out due dates, still in step 9. Then part 3 of step 9. Ask about autopay discounts. If it's not clear, there might be an autopay discount that you need to ask about. Or if there's other discounts that you should be aware of. Determine if there's an opportunity to save money on this whole entire situation. Then from there, ask them, hey, listen, I might be late on my first bill. How can this impact me? Gaining understanding of the situation is going to be paramount throughout this cycle of trying to maintain, control, and ultimately, hopefully, eliminate your student loan. Number 10, it is important to understand what could happen if you don't make payments on time, or if you decide that after looking at your budget, this is not going to work at all. You need to understand what your options are, and further what the impact is of not making these payments. Where are you going to find that information? I'm going to cover some highlights here, but deeper information will be on your loan servicer provider's website, or even the student aid government website that you were just at. So you could lose access to student aid, so that's like further financial aid, if you decided to go back to school. Also, you'll damage your credit score. And then another sector of impact that you can have by not paying on your student loans, the government could take away your tax refund. Also, the government has the authority in certain cases to withhold or take part of your Social Security benefits. And finally, the government also has the authority to withhold up to 15% of your paycheck. So, you have a lot of things that could happen if you don't make payments on your student loans. Number 11, bonus item, and it goes like this. First off, student loans are a debt that you have to pay on a monthly basis, which means it's probably going to impact either your rate of savings or your rate of investing, or both, which sucks. So you got to figure out what you're going to do to cover this, and then further what you're going to do about it over the long term, whether you're going to write it out or pay it off early. Make the decision. If you're married, you do it as a joint decision and live with it. Ultimately, a lot of people who watch this channel are watching to get inspired to take action on their personal finances and ultimately build wealth so they can enjoy life in a different way. So please take action. Figure out what you're going to do to address this situation. Hope this video was very helpful. Talk to you soon. This video is brought to you by Next Chapter Financial Solutions and Services. So please like, subscribe, and share with your friends. If you enjoyed this video, also drop a comment. It is our goal at Next Chapter to provide you with information to help you take action to improve your financial situation. Please check out our links on our Etsy page for printables and files to help you take action. We also offer one-on-one coaching. Our goal is to help our customers determine a clear path to achieving their financial goals. So if this is something you are interested in, please click the link below to contact us. Talk to you soon, and I hope you enjoyed the video.